Well, it's new season time and, couple of new bugs to play around with. But hopefully we'll be able to get into this race and all that kind of stuff. But I figured I'd highlight the brand new Super Formula Lights, as well as the two new tracks that are here on iRacing for 2024 Season 2. The first track is Portimao, or Algarve International Circuit. There are 4 layouts to choose from. You have the standard Grand Prix track, the Grand Prix with the chicane, which is just the chicane right towards the top. It's not taking a look at my mouse, but it's right there. You have the Moto version of the track, which has the shortcut right through this section. And you have that version with the chicanes. A cool new feature about this is the weather forecast. You can change your weather. You could have static, you could have forecasted realistic weather, or you can go through the timeline editor. I'm going to go through that in another video, so keep an eye out for all of that. But we are going to stick with the static weather, and we are going to, let's say afternoon. That'll be good enough. And yeah, we're going to jump into the session, and we'll take a look at this. There's a bunch of other little cut-throughs and whatnot. This turn 5 is where the cut-through is. I'm a little surprised that they didn't have all these different cut-throughs and layouts and whatnot in here, but right now it looks like it's just going to be this layout or the Moto layout, which has the little cut-through here at turn number 5. So this is going to load up, and we'll take a look to see how this all works for us. This is my first time in the car, first time at this track. I raced it a couple of times in, the F1 games, but that's about it. So we'll jump in the car here.
Give us a few clean laps to
and
get
see how this goes. All right, it automatically feels a hell of a lot better than the Super Formula car in general. I am definitely lower than I need to be. You can ignore the circle on the screen. That is just from the my overlay not having the updated track map. And this car is actually rain ready as well. Big dip. Alright, so you can put tires in the red, you just probably can't put all 4. Yep, as soon as I put all 4, kind of it's off track. Yeah, I could see this being a fan favorite car. Very responsive, not super high powered, super high horsepower like the Super Formula is. Definitely a car that feels like it can be driven quite well. Just learning the track, too, while we're at it. Oh, that turbo sounds so good. Stay to the left here, we do. And we go wide. Because again, still just learning the track and the car. But this will be a track that is going to be heavily used when we get into the official seasons. It's just a matter of learning the track, knowing where everything is. Oh my gosh. Hearing that turbo blowback sounds so good. Yeah, very, very fun track and car combo here. Okay, you can lock the tires up, but yeah, that is a couple of laps around Algarve, or Portimao, as a lot of folks call it as well. Take a look here. We'll go to the pit lane camera. Control F12 brings up the camera menu, and we'll take a look at the track itself. This is a track I'm not very familiar with. Let's the field of view out a little bit more. So pit exit line is right there. Although it looks like there is a pit out section there. You have the first chicane, that if you have the chicane layout, that's where you're going to be taking it. Solar fields out there on the left. Start back this way here. Little retaining pond and whatnot. Down the straightaway. This is the moto cut through, whereas with the Grand Prix track, it continues on straight there. Up through here, a blind hill, but you come to the left here, to the right, and then up the hill. Samsung ads in the seats, gotta love that. Up and then immediately down the hill into the braking zone, cut and pass through here. Another oddly apex corner. A fun one at that. Okay, that's not really a cut off or a cut through. Although it probably could be. On through there. Another exit, and then that is a pit lane entry. Don't really know what for, but that's closed off. Might be an old one. That's our pit lane entry. And down the straightaway. Let's see what other buildings here are. It's crazy how detailed even the stuff outside the track that no one is ever going to look at is. Like, they have their ads. I mean, the fact that these are, you know, 3D, I mean, they have these poles there, but like, that's that's pretty dang cool. They have the ads. I love this guy. The confidence this man has is amazing. His hands look huge though compared to his face. But oh man. Some ads on the back here. And this is stuff that you will never see unless you get out of the car and explore on camera. So I think that's pretty dang cool that they include this and go through this much detail on the track. Your infield area for all the trucks and whatnot to be back here. Little tunnel? Is this? Or is this just a service area? Oh, we are officially in the void. Down there. Your pit building. Yeah, this is a very cool track. I am excited to race here. Your podium there for Algarve. Your backdrop. Whole ass swimming pool back here. You can't tell me that's not a swimming pool. All the buildings and whatnot. We're inside the building right now. But yeah, very cool. And this building here. Trippy to be inside of that. Yeah, very cool. I'm definitely excited to race here. Let's take a look now at the other new track here on the service. And that track will be Misano. And they have a few different layouts here for Misano. They have the standard Grand Prix track, the 2007 version, which kind of straightens out that corner. The historic version, which is a little shorter. They have a club version, which is off to the left, and the truck version, which only cuts that last little chicane there on the bottom. So we'll run the Grand Prix circuit. And again, we'll keep static weather and all that kind of stuff the same. We'll go into the Tempest system and all that kind of thing a little bit later on. So, Misano in Italy. A place hosts everything from Grand Prix motorcycle racing to Formula 4. Sports car championships as well. So, very cool. Let's jump in the car. We'll switch over to the in-car stuff. And we'll jump in.
Give us a few clean laps to get our fuel numbers.
And this is one track that I know absolutely nothing about. I have never raced here. So it'll be fun when we get into the season. Double apex corner there. Straight away. Looks like it's a left-hander. Down another straightaway here. This is going to be a fast drafting track, I think. Did not need to brake there. Wow, you can really use a lot of that runoff there. And on the straightaway. Here, let's try that again, eh? Alright, so now we'll get a full lap. The old version, that's where that little cut-through area is. As I drive off, because someone was calling me. And the more I drive here, I feel like I've raced here once in Assetto Corsa Competizione. But literally only once, and I had no idea what the hell I was doing. But I think this could be a ton of fun. Flat out through here. Oh, I probably could have stayed flat out there too. Oh yeah, this is going to be a fun one. Good flow, good rhythm to it. Oh, I'm going to be overdriving that corner constantly, aren't I? Yeah, this is going to be a fun track. What does it look like coming to pit road? Oh, broke too soon. Again, doing the exact same thing as the last time. Why not do some donuts? Feels good to actually be able to do donuts, though. I feel like a lot of these Formula cars, well, maybe not the Formula cars, but some of the other GT cars and whatnot, you can't. Just because of traction control and all that kind of stuff. Alright, very cool.
45.486. We've got good fuel data.
Good to know. So yeah, that is that. Fly around the track. Take a look at all they have to offer. So we got our start-finish line or front stretch here with the pit building, all the suites and whatnot at the grandstands. Covered grandstand off here to the left or to the right. Take a look at those buildings and soccer field and whatnot over there in a moment. So through here, looks like that is one of the cut-throughs you can take. That is the 2007 version where you go straight as opposed to this cutting back around. Take a little higher view. Little town over there in the distance. Okay, a little dirt rally section. Well, that's something I wish they would have included. I think that would have been awesome. Well, it's small surprise. Maybe not. Maybe that's like a dirt bike kind of thing. I think that'd be pretty dang cool. Misano circuit. Other building there. Down this long straightaway. Karting course over there. Big old karting track there. Right on colors. Cool. Tighter corner. And back around. Oh, that's not at all what I'm looking for. Here's the town. Oh, we got a tunnel. Take a look at the infield. Looks like that's the infield care center there. Yep, medical center. Misano World Circuit, MWC. Very cool. Oh, we got a tunnel, which means we have to go through. And out the other side. Oh, wow. One side of it is kind of the infield side. The other is for the garage. And the fans and whatnot. Or not the garage, but the fans versus the marshals posts. Which that's nice that they have sheltered marshal posts. Track. Not a whole lot going on, but enough to keep them out of the elements as long as it's not driving down rain. That's very cool. I think this is going to be a ton of fun, and I am really looking forward to seeing how this all plays out. What are you looking forward to the most? Or is it the car, the tracks, the rain? What are you looking forward to? Let me know down in the comments below. As always, if you like what you see, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all the fun YouTuber stuff. But thanks for watching.